Hello YouTube. Welcome back to Bald Man Building an Airplane. In this video we're going to start out with back riveting the top or bottom skin. I can't remember which it is. We did one in the last video. We're going to do another one here. And we're going to back rivet the stiffeners and the main ribs on. This is the top skin. And then we are going to attach it to the main spar and wrap that stupid nose skin around everything because that nose skin is stupid. It must have been hot that day. I had to open up the side door for airflow. Yeah, so this is a interesting process. Like I think I said it in the last video, this thing goes together like 20 times. Assemble, disassemble, assemble, disassemble, and it is so annoying. And all those assemblies and disassemblies, you have to work so hard to get that nose skin on. You really end up damaging, not damaging, but like some of the holes in that nose skin are not very nice anymore. Thankfully the nose skin is, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's not structural, it's just not the main component that bears a lot of the load in this structure. So anyway, we had to put that on, and then we check the nose skin for some pillowing, and then what I'm doing here is I'm matching properly the length from the edge on the skin to build, or rather create, a new trailing edge jig. I did this for the elevator, but I did it more sloppy, so of course I've learned since then. And this wedge, or this jig, whatever you want to call it, it's just a piece of angle aluminum, is much more precise. It does not introduce any twist, any bend into the skin. As you can see, it was laying perfectly flat on there. And so I'm going to use that to hold the trailing edge of the skin straight for assembly later. I thought I needed it right away to drill the trailing edge, but it's not going to be the case. I'm just checking it out right here to make sure everything lines up. The measurements are still good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I will use it later after I cut it down to proper size and deburr it. I did deburr the holes, just not the edges, so that's what I was doing downstairs. All right, so deburring some skin edges here. What am I doing to the other skin? Oh, okay. So I think, yeah, okay. So what's going on here is I figured that I was going to be at a point on the left aileron that I was going to be complete sooner than later, and I wanted to prime the parts of the right aileron and have them ready to go. So I started doing some work on the right aileron in preparation for priming, because I switch off the left aileron to do that work. That way the priming is done and dry and complete and cured, while I do additional work on the left aileron. So here we're just drilling a trailing edge perpendicular to the chord line of the aileron. That's the line that runs through the center of the airfoil, not perpendicular to the skin. And this is where I also realize I kind of effed up, and I think I'll come back to it in the next video, but I noticed that there was some chafing on the stiffeners where they were touching each other because they needed additional finesse, like I said in the last video. So come back for the next one, and we'll do that.